High Entertainers is a show where we get to meet people in the entertainment field. We get to talk to them and get to know their struggles, get to know about their successes, their dreams, what ambitions do they have, what are their goals, what are some of the strategies they are putting in place to attain these goals. They're also going to get the juicy part. They're going to react to the things happening in the entertainment industry, and they're going to be talking about the entertainment industry they would like to see. What are the suggestions? What are the things that they do believe, if put in place, will make our entertainment industry a better one? For this first episode of the High Entertainers Show, we are going to be talking to Crownz. This is a Cameroonian artist who just dropped his EP. He'll be talking to us about his EP, also the reason for his name, Crownz. He'll be telling us about some of the challenges he faced, the team he has put in place, the strategy he has put in place, the goals he has. Spoilers, he is looking forward to the Grammys. It was a really enlightening conversation. It was a really beautiful conversation. I really did enjoy talking to him. I feel he's a very humble individual. I feel he's a very hardworking individual. He talks about spending day and night in the studio, and he's still on his grind. So it's a really, really interesting one. So without further ado, let's get to meet Crownz. Okay, so your artist name is Crownz. Why the name Crownz?
Crownz is actually coming from my real name. That's Principal. So if you like break up Principal into two, that's Prince and Will. So Prince is word Crownz, right? So I just put that and I added a Z at the end.
Okay, that makes sense. So how long have you been doing music?
Basically professionally, I started putting music out just a couple months ago. But if you mean like I've been getting ready for it basically ever since I was a kid. I've been singing a long time ago. So it's just lately that it started to materialize.
Yeah, so what was that moment when you were a kid that you realized, you know what, I want to be a musician?
My mom always been teaching me how to sing. So I think from then I knew that I will have something still with music along the line. But it was not really a primary focus for me until I got to from 5. Then I realized that I could actually do this for real.
Okay. So you say you have been putting out music for professionally a couple months ago. So it means you have just been you have been active in the industry a couple months ago.
Well, it's 11 months, I think. Cause my debut single dropped on Audio Mac and YouTube. Hard to say, 11 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so 11 months.
So how's your journey been so far?
It's all good. I work with the best, the most amazing people. Jay on OTB, video director, Logo Maniac. It's a lot of beautiful people I work with, and they always come together to make sure my vision materializes. It's amazing.
So far, no challenges.
Well, a lot of course, there's always challenges, but I mean, we strong. God got us, so we good.
Yeah, I want to know some of those challenges. So, for example, if there's an upcoming artist wanting to get into the game, what should they be expecting?
First of all, they gotta get ready to know. They gotta know that this stuff is really demanding. You're gonna go out of your way a lot of times to be productive. You're gonna have to stand the test of time, I think, because most people feel like being an artist is all fun and games, but it's not. It's a lot of sacrifices you got to make as a person before coming to the artist point of view.
Okay, so
they just got to have. First thing they got to have is that zeal, that determination that I really want to get this. That's the first thing. As soon as you have that, you're good, and you got to accept who you are. You gotta know that you're not as good as you're gonna be in a couple of years to come. So you gotta actually work hard to get it.
Okay. So if you were asked to describe your artistic style in 3 words, what would you say?
Damn. I don't know.
Think about it.
I'm a lover of I don't know, generically I just love doing music in a way that I narrate stories and I can make people who somewhat go through similar experiences relate to mine. So if I got to do that, there's people who don't listen to hip hop music, but they listen to Afro. There's people who listen to Latino music. There's people listen to pop music. It's a lot of electronics. There's like people listen to different genres. So the way I decided to come in this industry is by trying to actually hit all of this parts of music generally, so that I can actually pass out my message, and people who like listen to this specific genres can relate to it. So I'm down for hip hop. I'm down for Afro. I'm down for whatever genre is out there.
Okay, so your artistic style is diverse, it's global, and
Yes,
it's
yes, that's true.
undefined.
Yeah, yeah, you could say that. I'm undefined. All
Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. So,
right.
when you got into the industry, you initially got in as an independent artist, or were you signed to a label? How's your journey been like?
I'm independent to the core, and I work with Jay on OCB.
Okay. So why did you
Yeah,
decide to go the independent route?
because I feel like you know I could start something from the ground up. I could actually take my time to build, because I know how much I want this. I need this, so I'm willing to put in my time and build a strong foundation for myself and the people around me.
Mm,
So I've been working with Jay on for the past year, and we've done a lot already, and we like making good plans and trying to execute, and it's good. It's good so far, so good. I mean, I can't complain.
okay, so what you're telling me is if a record label, let me say Empire or Universal approaches you right now and say we want to sign you or giving you this huge sum of money, would you take it or would you turn it down?
At this point, for me, it's not about the money at all. That
Mm,
was never the main. That was This never been my main focus. I just love what I do, and I'm passionate about it. I want to see
mm,
myself go forward this, because I sacrificed a lot for this. So I'm not really into no deals coming up. I rather take in distribution deals. Yeah,
mm.
I'm open to that. Yeah, so I like distribution deals more.
Okay, okay. So what's your support system? You mentioned you're working with JOTV, and do you have a manager? Do you have a publicist? Do you have what's your support system like?
I Well, at this stage, I mean, like we just started it, so
Okay.
we're still trying to make moves. I can't definitely, I think it's gonna come with time, but for now, I don't have a manager.
Mm-hmm.
I just work with my producer, and we good. We do everything together. I mean, we basically understand ourselves. We're a family,
Mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
this how we work, and it's healthy. It's good.
Okay. Okay. So I got in touch with you actually through Molly Town. So how did you begin working with Molly Town?
Um, well, I think my work with Molly Town is something more personal. I think it's a personal relation. It's turning into something more personal, because we don't have no contract on the
Mm.
tables, no papers, no pens, none of that. Just a heart to heart type of feel. So
Okay.
they see that we got something they like to put out, and it's good content, and we see that they good too. So it's
Mm.
like a win-win both ways.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about your
Yes, sir.
EP, which you dropped. And first of all, I love it. It's amazing. I remember when
Thank you so much, man.
yeah. So when I first got the link to your EP when Molita contacted me, I listened to it and I sent a message. I was like, I was nodding my head from the beginning. That I was vibing to the song from the beginning. So it was so
What's your
amazing.
favorite song?
20 feet struggle. That 20 feet. Am
All
I
right,
coming back?
this is my favorite too.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. I love I'm somebody who loves songs with a message, and I just love the message in the
Yeah.
song. So yeah,
Well,
it
like
was
that's
awesome.
that's basically what the EP was about. I was just trying to tell a couple of people my story, well, like a little speck of it
Mm-hmm.
in pigeon language,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, I love Afro for a fact. So I needed to make people who listen to this more understand, well, what I'm saying, what I've been through, and all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's one line which you one of your lyrics, you said night. I think it's something around the line of night and day in the studio, but you're not still blown, and like people are saying that.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, as an artist, normally you feel like that a lot of times. You feel like you're putting a lot of effort and you realize less results, and it's something kind of controversial. But I meant what I said though. I'm in studio from Sunday to Sunday, and I still ain't blown yet, and it feels kind of. I mean, it feels bad. I feel bad, but I feel like I gotta work more. And I think
mhm,
like a lot of people ain't heard about me yet, so it's a lot of effort I'm trying to put in. You know, it's a positive statement. It's not like I'm complaining or whatever, but it's
mm,
actually a positive statement that I ain't done it yet, but I know I will
mm.
someday.
Okay. So what does blowing mean to you? Is it 100,000 likes? Is
Yeah.
it 100,000 subscribers? What does blowing mean to you?
I think, man, I'm trying to get a Grammy. I don't know about what y'all think out here.
Oh.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to, I, I'm trying to be on Billboard 100, and I'm trying to
What?
get a Grammy for real. Like I'm not even playing, so I'm trying to work as hard as I can and
Mm,
work as smart as I can and be productive to get it. I
mm.
don't care how long it takes.
Okay. Awesome. I like that. So let's proceed. You said 25 feet struggle actually is your favorite song.
Yes, man,
So
it is.
let's say pick your top three.
From my own EP, man, all of
Mm-hmm.
them are my favorite songs. But all right, um,
Yeah.
I like I like 25th Struggle
Mm-hmm.
because I actually wrote that song feeling really emotional about some stuff with the family and all. And then I like The Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Come Over. I like man, I like all of my songs. I can't choose.
Okay. It's like trying to choose a favorite child. You cannot choose. Like you like all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. But why did you title the EP The Boys?
Oh, The Boy. Yeah, I titled it The Boy because he's talking about me, and I was trying to relate it to my personal life. So The Boy was actually the easiest, well, the simplest way I could title it. And
Mm.
also, I didn't have a title for this project until I recorded the third track. Is it the third or the second? Yeah, until I recorded the third track, that is titled "The Boy." So I recorded this track with Jay on OTB as always, and after I said the boy, and then that's when I realized that okay, I so that's how we just started following the trend.
Mm. Okay, okay, I like that. So, do you have any upcoming projects? You have an EP? Is there a single coming soon? Album? What should we expecting?
And it's a lot of music coming. Mixtape really soon,
Mm.
and I'm gonna drop another mixtape, and then I'll drop another one for R&B because I sing too.
Mm.
Yeah, It's a lot more music coming in.
Mm. Okay. So, do you have any collaboration? I know you work with JOTB. Many musical collaborations coming up.
Um, well, collabs for now, I don't know, cause well, nobody's actually reached out to me yet, but it's all right. I mean, whenever they come in, if I'm open to collaborations, then it's all good. But for now, I don't know. Nobody's.
Okay, okay. But which Cameroonian artists would you like to collaborate with? One female, one male, if you have the
I
opportunity
like
to.
to collaborate. I like to collaborate with Skynet. I like
Okay.
to collaborate with Skynet, and then there's this girl. She's like underground. She's still coming up too. She does good music. She's called Nisi, so I like to collaborate with her too. And it's a lot of artists too, but you asked for two, so I just gave you those two.
Okay, okay, okay. So we're almost rounding up, but I would like you to give me your top five Cameroonian musicians.
Um, man, I like Favo Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
501. He's a rapper from DLA, from Douala.
Mm,
Sorry. Uh, I like Asaba.
mm.
I think I like Asaba. She's good. She's got an amazing voice. I like well, most of the people I know, I don't think you know them. Kids, they just around. I like Meister. He's
Mm.
a great artist too. You got to check his songs out. They're
I know
amazing.
Meister.
And then okay, then that's cool. And then I like Ace Fabi too. Ace is great.
Mm.
Ace is great. Yes, I think it's my like my.
Find it.
Well, I'm on all music platforms, like 150 plus music streaming platforms. I'm on it, so they could get me on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal, wherever.
Mm.
Audio Mac, especially. I'm popping out there. Y'all check it
Okay.
out.
Okay, yeah, awesome. That's really cool. So before we go, is there anything you want to say to your fans or people watching right now?
Well, I really just want to say I'm so grateful. I wouldn't have been where I'm at right now. I mean, it means a lot to me. I mean, a couple months ago, nobody even knew me, and to think I'm on a live with you today, that's like a blessing from God, and I want to appreciate God first, and I thank the people who've been helping me around here to make sure this materializes. I just want to say I'm grateful, and to the people who are watching right now, I just want to say shout out to y'all, and y'all keep sharing my music, more music coming out. It's gonna be cool a couple of years from now, so let's just keep like stay tuned.
Okay. Thank you very much for accepting to be with us in this interview. It has been great talking to you, and I've learned a lot, and
Thank
I
you
love
so
your
much too,
music.
man.
Yeah, I love your
Thank
music,
you so much.
and keep doing what you're doing.
I will, man. Thank you so much too.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching that video. Hope it inspired you to want to commit to Chakara TV. You want more content from us? No worries, we got you covered. All you need to do is hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, then sit back, relax, and enjoy daily content from us. It's been Eta on Chakara TV. We are craziness with a strategy.